Hey, this is Marie, and welcome back to A Place to Heal. I've been promising you guys that I was going to show you how to make one of my favorite tinctures, and trust me when I say that it does not get healthier, faster, and easier than this. And actually, it's very inexpensive to do too. It's licorice root, and licorice root is an antispasmodic. It's an antibacterial, it's an anti-inflammatory, it's anti-everything, and it's just so good for you, especially if you have tummy problems. You have digestional problems or upset stomach. It's great for you. Actually, the other day, I was meeting with a male client, and his wife was sitting there, and the whole time I was talking to him, she just kept saying, I just don't understand it. You know, all he wants to eat lately is black licorice. That's all he wants to eat. You know, your body always knows what it needs if you listen to it. Some things may sound funky, but there's a reason why your body is asking for that. Okay, so it's very easy to make. Anyone can make it, and it's great to have in your refrigerator for when you have any of the issues. So basically, all you do is you take 2 good heaping teaspoons of licorice root, and I got mine at Whole Foods for a whole $1.58, so it's a very inexpensive remedy. It just doesn't get better than this. And then you want to, I like to put mine in a mason jar, and you just fill it up right to the little lip there. You want to leave enough room so you can shake it up. And you're going to shake it up real good. And it's all going to float at the top of the jar. Actually, when it's done, it's going to be at the bottom of the jar. So you're going to take this jar and you're going to put it into your refrigerator for 24 hours exactly. Anything over that starts getting really, really potent. Anything before that, it's just, it doesn't do its job. So just set it on the shelf of your refrigerator for 24 hours. And then after 24 hours, you are going to end up with this beautiful brown elixir that is so good for you. So basically, this one has been sitting in the refrigerator for 24 hours. And this stuff is great for if you have a herpes outbreak, if you have shingles, menstrual cramps, like I said, intestinal issues, if you have a tummy ache or indigestion or anything. This stuff is even better than Pepto-Bismol. You should not be drinking Pepto-Bismol. So, and how handy is this? I got one of those little screen things, you know, that you put on your sink, and it fits perfect into little mason jars. And then I just there you go. This stuff is left, and now you're left with this great, wonderful remedy sitting in your refrigerator for less than $2. The thing with tinctures are that they're very, very strong. So you do not want to drink this whole thing at once. You do not even want to drink half of this thing at once. For menstrual cramps or indigestion or anything like that, you want about 4 little ounces. That's all you need. And when it actually hits your stomach, you're going to feel like instant relief. It's just awesome. Yes, honey. And my kitty cat's crying. And the great thing about this is when you first drink it, it almost tastes like you're drinking water. But then afterwards, you get like this wave of like the black licorice taste, and oh, it is so good. But this is all you want to drink at one little sitting, about 4 ounces. That's all you need. And like I said, I'm already feeling it right around here. I can just feel it going down my throat, and it's sitting right around here. And and it is like the best stuff for you. One thing, I know, honey, he's telling me it's dinner time. He's an hour early. His clock is off today. One thing about licorice root is that you do not want to drink it for long periods of time. And you know what? Mother Nature knows what it's doing, because after this has been sitting in your refrigerator for about 10 days, you'll start seeing stuff floating around in it, and it'll start getting, that weird, like hairy mold. So you need to dump it. So I normally will only keep it, I'll actually label it for 7 days, and after 7 days, I toss it. And the thing with this is that normally the stuff that it's designed for never lasts longer than 7 days. Menstrual cramps, 3 to 5 days. Herpes outbreak, what did it last? 5 to 7 days, I think. Don't quote me on that. Shingles, the same thing. Tummy ache, it shouldn't last longer than 7 days. If it does, you're on the wrong herb and something's going on in there that you need to find out. So basically after 7 days, you want to dump this. Okay, so it's good for 7 days, and oh my God, this is it's awesome. It is so good, and I always have this in my refrigerator. If I have to dump like half of it, I will dump half of it. I will make another tincture. I always have it in the refrigerator in case someone comes over and they have a stomach ache, or or menstrual cramps, or it's, like I said, anti-inflammatory. It's awesome if you want to drink it before bed, if you have a little bit of aches and pains, or you just got off the job and you want the swelling to go down. Awesome. So, but like I said, I think that's about 4 ounces in there, 4 ounce shot in there. And that's about all you want. Now, an hour later, if you still got the tummy ache or it hasn't gone away, then drink a little more. But you just don't want to drink a whole bunch of it at once. And like I said, you don't want to drink it longer than 7 days, because licorice root kind of has a counter effect. If you drink it longer than 10 days, what ends up happening is you take the chance of becoming hypoglycemic or getting hypertension, and you do not want that, okay? If you drink it up to 7 days, you're fine. You don't want to keep drinking it continuously, because it's not a good idea. It's just an elixir for quick remedies for when you need it, not something that you want to be on long term. Also, if you're interested in getting one of these puppies, because I know somebody's going to write down there and say, where'd you get that? It's called sparkling Voss water, and it's glass. And I love to take these with me in the car because it keeps the water cold longer, and it does not leach, the heat does not leach plastic off the plastic. And these are great. I just went to the gym today, that's why I look like I do. And I don't know about your neck of the woods, but it is hotter than I don't know what out here. So I love taking these with me in the car, and you can pick them up at Walmart in the water section. They're called Voss Sparkling Water. You want to make sure when you get home and dump the water out of it. Sparkling water is not good for your kidneys. The molecules are too large for your kidneys to process. So do not drink the water that actually comes in it. You're only buying it for the bottle. And so like I said, I paid $1.50 for this. I think I've owned this for like 6 months. So awesome. All right, so you guys, I hope you're having a wonderful, happy, healthy week, and we'll see you next time. Stay tuned for my next video, because I'm going to show you guys how to make homemade raw peanut butter with only one ingredient. All right, till next time. Bye-bye.